Six, get a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, roll me up on it. Animate.
The biggest limitations that we had in the previous space were space, inputs, outputs, number of resources in general for the type of productions that we wanted to do.
Zips it. Touchdown, Kobe Prentice.
When scoring, yeah, we go red to gold.
Baylor's new facility has enabled them to do more than just 1 or 2 shows at a time. It's a multi-event facility that allows them to do 4 shows at once.
Looking to find the equalizer for Baylor. It's a linger in the box, and just like that, the deficit erased.
Running through these same pieces of equipment, sharing the same resources, and those resources are easy to parse out between each control rooms.
Our control rooms are able to almost act as single entities throughout each other. Having that networking and resource availability to each room has been something that we've never even been close to having in the old space.
It's swung on and hammered high in the air, back deep to left field, and it's all Bears here in the fourth.
Moving from baseband to IP was mostly about future-proofing this facility. We weren't building a place that was only going to last us the next 5 years. We had to think very strategically on how we were going to maximize the timeline that this facility was going to be able to be used, but also the ability to modify the facility at a later date. And all of those were only going to happen with IP-based solutions.
Being able to share signals to and from the venues has been incredible and allowed for not only their production success, but also the interoperability with the venues and knowing that everyone's going to be taken care of. In 2019, the Big 12 signed a contract with ESPN to provide all sporting events on campus via ESPN+, and with that, Baylor's number of events went from 20 broadcast events a year to over 100 events per year.
With a hand in his face.
The new space and the new equipment from Evertz allows us to produce multiple events at one time where we weren't able to before. From the time the project was greenlighted, I would say we had about 18 months to complete the project. There really weren't that many challenges. Honestly, once we started the integration process, everything pretty much ran smoothly. Evertz was always really good about being a good partner right there with us, hand in hand through the entire process to make sure that we and they were on top of everything.
Coming at you in gold. Being able to make our shows feel bigger with more inputs and just having more resources and options to be able to use during shows on tape and in the switcher from a routing standpoint has just been like exponentially better.
The control room project was twofold. It was accomplish the goal of putting on well-produced sporting events for ESPN, but then also to build a learning space for students to be able to continue to learn and build their education of the industry and take it out into the real world.
1-2, Band had a breaking ball, he struck him out.
The Dreamcatcher system that was designed for us here at Baylor has improved our experience exponentially. The ability for our students to have touch screens was a huge improvement in their experience and ease of use.
Our Dreamcatcher setup here at Baylor has been really great for using this new space to its maximum capabilities. Even if we just have one operator or all 6 stations operating at capacity, they're all able to share resources, share clips, and use that to their ability to make our shows feel bigger than they might actually be.
One of the biggest features for me for the Dreamcatcher system is the speed at which playlists can be made. If we have a player that gets hot and is suddenly dropping 3-pointers, we can very quickly make a playlist for the producer and call it up to air within seconds.
We've also been able to export clips or melts directly to our internal server, which has been so useful in eliminating time and effort into getting melts and clips to our creative staff so that they can take these highlights and put them onto social media or use them to build really great looking hype videos and other resources that they can use directly from our dream catchers.
Animate off, ready, H. And ready for rotation.
There are a lot of features throughout all of the Evertz systems that really have been a huge improvement and that we really enjoy the most. One of those is the Magnum system. The ease of use of that is phenomenal. The ability to go into the interface and change routes on the fly very, very quickly just makes everything happen easier and faster.
Magnum OS has been such a valuable addition to our control room space. Using the Ports app in Magnum, as well as being able to route multi-viewers, has been such an easy process. I'm easily able to go into Magnum and route a camera to my multi-viewer in a few seconds.
Baylor's entire production revolves around Magnum OS. From having the ability to route cameras to their switchers and to replay, as well as routing audio to their audio consoles, as well as the venues, and then also being able to seamlessly embed and de-embed audio with video signals, no matter where it's going, has been crucial.
Also, the multi-view system, the ease of being able to change the monitor walls very quickly when a producer or director comes in and decides they want to have a quick change made. We can do that very, very quickly and easily with the router panels.
One of, if not the biggest reasons we wanted to build out this space with these new control rooms was to be able to do multiple productions at a time. So this new system has been so valuable in achieving that goal.
Evertz has been a great partner to work with. During the design phase, they were very knowledgeable but also willing to listen to what we had to say based on our needs. And Evertz has been a great partner through that entire process.